This story takes us to Connecticut. It involves the unrelated yet mysterious deaths of two Black women who died in Bridgeport, Connecticut on December 12, 2021. Neither death has been classified as a murder, but the families of the victims dispute those claims. Bridgeport, Connecticut is the home of approximately 150,000 people. It is the largest city in Connecticut. It is popular for Seaside Park and the Beardsley Zoo. Crime reports from the city show that in 2020, of over 2,000 offenses, there were only 24 murders, with burglary and motor vehicle thefts being more common. On December 12, 2021, Lauren was a 23-year-old college student who attended Norwalk Community College. She wanted to become a physical therapist. The day prior, she followed through with her plans to meet with Michael LaFountain. He was a 37-year-old man who she met on Bumble. Michael was the last person to see Lauren alive. He stated that he woke up in her apartment and he found her in the bed unresponsive with blood in her nostrils. He called 911. Police arrived and Lauren was pronounced dead at 6:49 a.m. On the same day, Brenda Rawls would face the same fate. At the time, she was a 53-year-old woman who was described as funny and loving. The day before Brenda died, she spoke with her family members and told them she was going to meet with a male acquaintance who lived not far from her. For 2 days, her family was unable to reach her. On December 14th, 2 days after her death, the family went to the male acquaintance's home. He said that on December 12th, he found her unresponsive. She was dead. The man still had Brenda's clothes and shoes in his possession. The family later found her body at a local medical examiner's office. There was no physical trauma to her body. These two women died the same day. In both cases, the next of kin was never identified or contacted. Lauren's family had to find out she died through her landlord. Brenda's family found out she died by simply searching around until they located her body. According to some reports, there was evidence left at the scene. The cases were mishandled, and people have called this a botched criminal investigation. The mayor of Bridgeport recently apologized to the families, and 2 of the detectives on the cases have been placed on administrative leave. Police speculate that Lauren died from an overdose of fentanyl, alcohol, and prescription medications. Her family does not believe that this is true.
Lauren worked out every day. She was on a plant-based diet. She went to college. She had her own business in her home. Mm-hmm. There was no drugs. She was not on drugs at all. She had her whole life ahead of her.
When the family asked police why Michael LaFountain was never considered a suspect, this is what they heard.
In quotation, there's nothing to investigate. He seems like a really nice guy.
This family has been told that she died from cardiovascular disease due to diabetes. The family doubts this cause of death.
We want to know why our sister was treated like a Jane Doe. Nobody notified us. It's almost like they wanted to disappear.
To date, the families are still fighting for justice. The public has created petitions and started fundraisers in hopes to uncover answers about the deaths of these two women. The goal is to investigate further to determine what really happened.